12 passengers aboard a Qatar Airways flight from Doha to Dublin were injured due to severe turbulence over Turkey. The flight, designated as QR-017, continued on to its final destination despite the incident, which occurred on a Boeing 787 aircraft. Emergency services at Dublin Airport met the passengers and crew upon arrival, assessing injuries and transporting 8 individuals to the hospital for further treatment. Rising turbulence concerns. The turbulence event on Qatar Airways follows a disturbing trend in aviation, highlighted by a recent incident involving a Singapore Airlines flight. This flight experienced severe turbulence that caused the death of a passenger and injuries to over 100 others. Such incidents underscore warnings from aviation regulators and experts who suggest that climate change could intensify and increase the frequency of turbulence, presenting new challenges for flight safety. Specifics of the Qatar Airways incident. The turbulence struck while the aircraft was flying over Turkey, causing injuries to 6 passengers and 6 crew members, totaling 12. Reports from Dublin Airport indicated that the event happened quickly and during meal service, which exacerbated injuries as passengers and crew were not fully secured. Paul Mock, a passenger, recounted seeing people hit the ceiling and food and drinks scattered throughout the cabin. Medical response and aftermath. Upon landing in Dublin, the aircraft was immediately attended by emergency services, including airport police and fire and rescue departments. While all passengers were assessed for injuries, 8 required hospitalization. The injuries reported were mostly minor, including facial scratches and 1 reported sling for an arm injury. Airlines' reaction and future precautions. In response to this incident, Qatar Airways has initiated an internal investigation to understand the dynamics of the turbulence and assess their response protocols. The airline emphasized that the safety and security of our passengers and crew are our top priority. This event has also prompted Qatar Airways to reevaluate their operational protocols, particularly regarding how and when meal services are conducted during flights. Broader implications for aviation safety. This incident adds to the ongoing debate and concern over the effects of climate change on aviation safety. With a rising number of turbulence incidents reported globally, airlines and regulatory bodies are pressed to improve forecasting and in-flight response strategies to manage unexpected mid-air conditions better. The need for enhanced training for crew members and better passenger briefing on safety measures is becoming increasingly evident as these events continue to pose risks to flight safety. An ongoing concern. As investigations continue, the aviation industry remains on alert for how changing environmental conditions are influencing flight safety. Both the recent incidents involving Qatar Airways and Singapore Airlines serve as critical reminders of the unpredictable nature of flying in increasingly volatile skies. The outcomes of these investigations will likely influence future policies and practices aimed at safeguarding passengers against the invisible yet ever-present threat of turbulence.